You know, you might look at this massive pile of books and alcohol as a sign of shame, but what I see is progress. Progress towards a very bright future. Anyways, welcome back everyone to Project Zomboid, the No Arms Challenge. And if you guys remember last episode, I went ahead and upgraded my wooden arms in favor for metal hook arms instead, which have increased my power. And today, I think is going to be the day we finally end things off correctly. We have been putting in a lot of work in this series, and I'm going to have to put in a lot of work for this episode alone. But today's goal, this is going to be insane, I know, is going to be reaching level 8 metalworking so I can finally craft up the last prosthesis I will ever need. As soon as we have that, we will have beaten the challenge, and it's gonna be a bit of a jump, because right now, all we have is 4 levels in metalworking, which means I need another 4 levels, and I need another book to read. But I am in it to win it, and I've picked up a decent-ish plan in order to get all of that good stuff, right? So, let me put away my metal pipe here and explain what I'm gonna do. Fun fact, it's gonna be a lot of metalworking disassembly. So currently, we're right here at the alcohol store. We have disassembled everything within the school, but I think I'm gonna stay around this area, at least for now, because I would really like to reach level 6 metalworking before I leave this area. So my plan right now is to disassemble all of the metal fences around the area, killing all of the zombies nearby to make it a little bit easier to, do safely. And as soon as we're done with that, I am going to pay a visit up towards the train yard in order to disassemble all of the metallic objects there. I have no idea if these 3 locations here are going to be enough, but if they're not, I do have a plan of going all the way back to the West Point Mansions, disassembling the fences there, and moving throughout the zone, just taking as much stuff apart as possible. It's not really a plan is what I'm trying to say, but it should work, and it's gotten us this far. By the way, when I say gotten us this far, I truly do mean it. I haven't, really talked about it much, but my transfer speeds, and quite literally everything that I use has increased exponentially. Like, look at me pick up this beer bottle. Look at that progress bar right now. That is insane for what we were starting at. Alright? And I feel so good about, finally being able to be relatively normal. The only thing I need right now is a little bit of food, so let's go pack some canned goods just for the road ahead, and we'll see how far we can get. Yeah, give me the corned beef and stuff like that. That stuff will go very, very far. There we are. That should be more than enough food. Matter of fact, I'm probably doing a bit of overkill with this, but I will be opening some food as well to eat right now, as I am pretty hungry. So after I'm done eating, we can drive on down and begin another bop montage. If you guys don't know, bop montages are gonna be the main thing of today because I need to get a lot more XP in order to get anything at all, right? Because just moving from a level 1 skill, which requires 75 XP, to level 4 and 5 is gonna have me disassemble about 1,500 worth of experience. Which is a lot of fences. That is so many fence lines and so much fuel, so I don't know how far we're gonna be able to get with even 4 propane tanks. But I guess that's the fun part of it, right? Yeah. Let's go head upstairs, make sure I didn't grab any last-minute perishables, like this brown sugar here, and it's gonna be off to the races. I am not ready at all, but I don't think you could ever be ready. Nice, we're finally here. First things first, let's kill the zombies. Actually, looking around, I don't think there's any zombies to kill. This place looks absolutely barren. Okay, cool. It looks like we can move on to step 2 already, at least for this small patch of fence line here. A big ol' bop. Oh, there it is, everyone. That right there is level 5 in metalworking. It only took an entire section of double fence in order to get there. Holy hell, save me from this hell. It doubles. It doubles. I now have to get 3,000 XP in order to get the next level. Did I ever say this is gonna take a lot of time and effort? We also went through a full propane tank. Well, I guess not a full one. It was a half-used one, but you know what? Disassembling these fences definitely works out. I mean, at the very least, with how much fence line we got over at the storage lots over yonder, we should be able to reach level 6 at least today, meaning I can read our final book inside our original alcoholic place. Not much else has been going on, but I have been passively leveling up my prosthesis skills as well, bringing my left hand to level 9 and my right hand still at to level 5, but it's about halfway there. So yes, we have been very productive, and we are only increasing in power as more time goes by. I'm gonna blitz the rest of this small section here, and we can move on to the other section. The other section's gonna be a little bit more iffy, because there's definitely gonna be zombies, lurking in the underbrush. So yes, let's get this one down, just like that, so I can move on to some more pressing matters. All right, I'm feeling good. We're gonna drive our car inside. I'm gonna do a big loop around the fence line. We'll probably grab some bites to eat, and I think we will be ready. We are also losing weight, so I shouldn't be overweight in the next couple of days, which is extremely nice. I'm also very sad you can't disassemble the very low tile fences, but let's see how bad things are here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to speedrun this very easily, especially with how powerful we've become with our weapon skills. Let's keep up that energy now. I really need to make sure I kill all of them, even that group up there, because any small falters would allow a big group to migrate towards my location and end my run unceremoniously. It is 4:30 p.m., so I am a little bit worried about getting tired, but if we do get too tired, I can just sleep right in my car. Yeah, these zombies stand no damn chance against me. Oh my lord, I am so good at killing zombies, man. Okay, I really don't like to toot my own horn. I can't talk right now. I don't really like to toot my own horn, but that entire experience with the fence line really goes to show you that as soon as my arms are healed and that I can like normally swing in a normal fashion, the difficulty spike starts to become a little less and less, especially when all of these zombies here are walking idiots. This is just another average day in Project Zomboid for me. And sure, my interaction speed is a little bit slower, but you put me in front of a fence line with a group of zombies, 99% of the time I'm coming out without a single chance of a zombie hitting me. Okay, there are a lot of zombies here though, so we are gonna have to probably rest up a bit and continue the slaughter in another hour. Yeah, there's about 10 to 12 zombies up here, and I'm sure there's gonna be even more to the fence line over yonder. It ain't easy being a handyman, that's for damn sure. Anyways, everyone, welcome to a brand new day of Handy Harry's life. If you look at my hair, we have actually grown it out to be a full head of it. It really goes to show you how long I've survived in this entire place. And I have to say, this episode out of all of them is going to have the most amount of progression. Because if I look at my map right now, or sorry, not my map, but my stat sheet for this game, we have survived for 41 days in this apocalypse, almost half of 100, just trying to upgrade and fix my damn arms. We have also killed 409 zombies, and today is hopefully gonna be the day we reach level 6 metalworking. We're gonna need around 2,800 XP, and before I do anything else, I do need to do one more loop-de-loop around the area to make sure it's all clear. Because while I did clear the ones up north, I did not have any time to clear the ones down here. Like that bozo there. He and they over there have to go. At this point, it's like taking out the trash, right? You smack them once in the head, smack them twice when they're down, and it's game over for your average peon. And with that, the coast looks pretty damn clear. It's time for the bop montage now. I'm gonna start with the north end and slowly work my way around that way. So I work with the safest parts first, so if there are any zombies within these woods, they might show themselves by the time I actually get to them. Aside from that though, we have food inside our car, we have provisions inside our bag as well. The only thing that I'm really missing out on is some water, in which I can solve that by entering this small little place here. Because there's a nice water dispenser. Ain't that pretty? I also do hear some banging going on that I might need to resolve really quick before I go any further. Now we can get this party started. The right way. Please die, sir. Thank you. Is there anything cool in here, by the way? Oh, a bunch of music stuff. Yeah, no, it's useless. Okay, let's focus on the real job ahead then. Hey, there it is, everyone. Our next level of metalworking, giving me level 6. And doing all of this, it's kind of made me realize I am not going to be able to reach level 8 in a single episode. I could grind out the rest of this fence line, but that's only going to give me about another 3,000 XP, and right now, I need 4,500 XP. So what I'm going to do instead is prepare for the future, okay? We have reached a new level, which means I can go back to the alcohol store and rot upstairs for one last time drinking the alcohol. But as soon as I'm done with that, we are gonna have to worry about fuel, right? Because that took a lot of time and effort, and if I were to look at my car, I guess my car right now, yes, we have 2 more propane tanks, which is not gonna be enough. If I used up an entire propane tank just to reach one level, we're gonna need at least 4 or 5 in order to complete this. So, what I'm gonna do is I am going to sleep. I'm going to loot everything within these storage lots by bashing down each of the doors, and if I don't find any propane tanks inside there, what I can do is move my way down to the small residential area over here. There's probably going to be a lot of zombies, but with how many residential homes are down there, there should be a few grills that I can just roll in, steal, and get out with. That way, we're not going to have to, worry about that when I make my big exodus over towards the train station. Yeah, that's as good as a plan as it's going to get. We'll start off with the reading. Actually, no, we'll start off with the looting here tomorrow, which is right now for you guys. So let's see what we got inside of the zombie apocalypse equivalent of a gacha loot roll. Hopefully a bunch of propane, but I'm not gonna bring my hopes up too much. I've kind of realized I'm probably gonna get most of them from the actual grills here. But you never know, right? You never know. Actually, does that one zombie I killed before have a key in it? It would make my life a little bit easier. He does! Okay, let's start off with this little spot then. First of all, moving this comfy chair out of the way, checking the corner here, which just has a newspaper. With the other storage lots having a metalworking magazine, nothing, paint, fertilizer, a nice machete. Ho ho! Hello there. I mean, I don't have a lot of skills in it, but that is an extremely nice weapon to have, even without the bonus to it. Okay, not bad, not bad. What else we got here? Magazines, concrete powder, plaster, needles, denim strips, pipe wrenches, dog food, metal sheets, flip-flops, military boots, sneakers, and other clothing. Okay, now we have to hit everything manually now. In which we got ourselves a sledgehammer. Well, hello there, my good sir. That's kind of awesome. That's actually so awesome. Okay, the sledgehammer is not very helpful right now, but I can use that to basically breach the Louisville fence line. And I might find some cool stuff by doing that, so I am gonna yoink that for later. We also will have ourselves nothing, a mannequin, metal sheets, a metal pipe with a propane torch, gravel bags, fishing line. I really am starting to doubt I'm ever gonna find a propane tank. Fertilizer, paper clips, stools, chairs, concrete powder, military boots, another machete. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be running machetes for a while after. And with our final storage lot here, we will have... Yeah, there it is. Please, anything? No, a flashlight and a dust mask. Okay, not too worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and just rot away inside my room now, so I will see all of you till then, once I've read the last book I need. Yep, there it is. 340 pages of pure torture. At least alcohol has our back with this one. Well, it only took around 50 in-game days for us to be done with the reading part, but we are finally done, everyone. It took us about 27 full bottles of alcohol and 4 books, but we have finally read Metalworking Volume 4, giving me a plus 12 multiplier for level 7 and level 8 metalworking, with level 7 requiring 4,500 XP, and level 8 probably around 8,000. More like 9,000 actually. I'm just genuinely surprised that an alcohol store has gotten me this far into the challenge. So if you are ever lost in the zombie apocalypse without any arms, rely on alcohol. It really does help out a lot. But now begins the fun part that should hopefully dissuade my boredom from getting any worse, right? Because now we have to go out, kill zombies, and find even more propane. Because all we have right now is 2 tanks, and I am 100% certain that's not going to be enough to get anything done. I really do think 3 propane tanks is going to be enough to last me for the rest of the series. So yeah, we're going to drive on through very slow and steady. Oh, there's already a propane tank right down there. Okay, we're good. All we have to do is make sure we don't get jumped while extracting it. Yes, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Easy grabs like this is gonna help me survive for quite a while. Oh man, if only picking these things up took a little less time, because that is one problem with this entire plan, is that it takes one zombie to ruin like 30 minutes of progress. But we did grab it. We'll go load it in the back of our car, and we will peruse around for any more around the area. We just really have to keep an eye out in the backyards, and if I do that, we should be able to find them just fine. Oh yeah, there's another one right down there as well. Okay, we're good. We're actually gonna be able to get the proper amount. Though this one has a few more zombies coming in to murder me, so we are gonna have to fight for this one. That is gonna be number 2 though, so we are doing very good when it comes to progress. Plus I got myself a very nice machete which should cleave these zombies in half. Yeah, they don't stand no chance. Holy crap, I am slashing through the competition with this machete. It makes me extremely glad I decided to loot those damn storage lots. I would have passed them up otherwise, and this machete's still in pretty decent condition. But boom, we have cleared out all of the zombies nearby, leaving the grill unguarded. I will have to attend to my needs first because I am pretty thirsty. Thankfully, we do have a bunch of whiskey bottles, which is one of the best water bottles in the game. There we are. Is there anything in the fridge that I can eat? No, absolutely nothing. Okay, that's fine. I just really gotta make sure I don't get jumped here because I don't have a fence line to fall back towards. Hello? Why am I stuck? Okay, that was really bad. Alrighty, everyone, bad news. I don't see any more grills around here. We did pick up 2, giving me 4 full propane tanks, but I think that's all we're gonna have here. Yeah, I'm looking around these backyards. I don't see jack right about now. Is what I would say if I didn't spy with my little eye a little goober right there. By the way, driving in this brush is terrifying. I'm not sure if y'all saw that before, but I got caught up on a small sapling and it almost cost me my life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fight for that last propane tank using these fence lines and crossing my fingers that we can handle this large amount of zombies. There are so damn many. I think what I'd do instead is kill them piece by piece. So I'm gonna run past to this small little house here and hopefully, oh man, this place is just screwed, huh? Okay. That just means I need to put on my game face. We have fence lines. We can easily chip away at these zombie hordes. All I need to do is have a little bit of faith. Actually, why the hell was I worried about this group of zombies in the first place? They're walking idiots, and I have a fence line with a machete. I forget, man. This run has humbled me. Very, very briefly, but it has humbled me. But it also has improved my ego significantly because I have my power back. I was expecting that to be like almost an end game type of horde, but here we are with our last bit of propane and all of the zombies around the nearby vicinity dead. Okay-ish. I am gonna have to keep an eye out over there. But as long as they keep their noses over there and I keep my little face here, I won't have any issues. The only issue I have is this propane tank not being inside the correct compartment, which is my house. Or I guess not my house, but my car. But boom, we have dealt with the horde, and I think that's gonna be the last propane torch around the area. I could do one more double check, but if 5 propane tanks is not enough to get me to level 8 metalworking, I think I'll just cry, right? Oh man, do I want to search for one more then? No, it's fine. If I need any more, I will just have to suck it up and drive back down. I've accepted that as a possibility. And we also do have a sledgehammer, so I could easily break into Louisville, nearby the train station, and get a propane torch through a neighborhood just like that. So yeah, we're actually vibing. After I grab this bad boy and I get inside my car, we are going to drive all the way back to the storage lots to end off this episode, because I do want to finish off the rest of those fences there, because that will be a solid chunk of experience that I won't be able to get anywhere else, right? Overall, though, things have gone extremely well. We've leveled up Long Blade to level 1, we almost have Left Hand at level 10, Right Hand at level 6, and Metalworking is at a beautiful 6 as well. Anyways, I'm gonna hop in my car, drive back, and I will talk to you guys then. I love it when a plan comes together. I should also check the condition of this car, because I did almost maroon it, and if I crash this car at this point, it's gonna be game. It's gonna be wraps for old Handy Harry here. Oh wow, surprisingly, the hood is still at 40%. We're good. Okay, looks like I won't be learning any lessons out of that then. And here we are once again. I am going to end things off here. Next episode is going to be the day I unlock my full potential with our full-on metallic prosthesis. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is disassembling this thing because I do want to save a very large bot montage for the start of the episode. I think it'd start things off right. But after that, we are going to move all the way down to the train station right here, disassembling as much as I can, and if there's still a little bit more, we can breach into Louisville and disassemble stuff there. One way or another, I am reaching level 8 metalworking. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. This episode took a lot more grinding than I expected, and there's even more for the future. Peace the hell out, everyone.